Let's get to the good part.
Hey bitches, it's Mara, your daily dose of a hot mess, and today I'll be answering your questions that you sent in. I honestly thought I would get 2 or 3 questions, but I got a lot more than that, so thank you so much for submitting your question. I have them saved on my laptop right here, and I have to go through all of them really quickly because I want to get through everybody's question, so I'm sorry if I don't spend a lot of time on your question. I just want to make sure that everybody has a turn. Without further ado, let's get started. Where are you from? Canada. Do I like pickles? Yes, I love pickles because their shape reminds me of a penis and I love penises. When did you know you were gay? This video got really deep all of a sudden. I feel like you kind of know since you were born. Like for me, I've always had this attraction to other guys. Even when I was 2 or 3 years old, I would find myself drawn to the male character in a cartoon show. So I've always known. I think the better question is, when did I know that being gay was a problem? In grade 3, I started getting picked on because of my sexuality, and up till that point, I thought being gay was so normal. It is normal. Okay, I'm making myself sound so bad right now. Up to that point, I thought being gay, I thought everybody was gay. I didn't think I was different at all. Merrick, if you could live comfortably in any city in the world, which would you choose to live in? It honestly is a toss-up between Toronto and LA for me. I really like Toronto because it's in Canada, and I love my country. I want to be surrounded by other Canadians, and there's a lot of stuff to do there because it's the biggest city in Canada. But for LA, that's where all the opportunities I'm interested are. Social media management, things about celebrity life, Hollywood, publicity, PR stuff, and filmmaking, and that's all located within Los Angeles, so it's definitely a toss-up between the two. Right now, I would probably pick LA just because I'm in the beginning of my career, so I want to see where that leads. Merrick, please come to India. I will bring you around. I don't think that's really a question, but yeah, I definitely want to go to India. Please hook me up. If there's any Indian company sponsors that can fly me out there, I am all down that shit, boy. I feel like I totally messed up that saying. I am down for that shit, boy. Yes, that's what I meant to say instead. I love you, Merrick, but I have one question. Can you marry me? Do you see this fucking finger? Of course I will, bitch! Sorry, I'm just thirsty as fuck. Dick or no dick, I'll marry you. Where do you think you get your fashion sense and style from? I'm not one of those people who watch fashion shows on YouTube from high-end designers like Versace or Dior, just because I know I can't afford any of that. I follow a lot of people featured on Lookbook on Instagram and just see what kind of outfits they're wearing each day and get my inspiration from there. Also, I like to check out celebrity pictures, what Justin Bieber is wearing, what Harry Styles is wearing, and kind of frame my fashion sense around them. For the next question, if I know you in real life, if I work with you or if I just met you a couple of weeks ago, you probably want to fast forward this because I'm not uncomfortable answering this, but I feel like you would be uncomfortable listening to my answer. But the question is, how often do you masturbate? I have no shame telling you guys, I masturbate every single day. I think it's completely natural. It releases endorphins. It makes you feel good. I don't know why society frowns upon masturbating or the sex industry or the porn industry. I think it's a legitimate industry. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. When you see advertisements, billboards on the roads, you see girls in bikinis showing almost nothing, and society accepts that. But as soon as that girl takes off one layer of clothing and shows her nipples, everybody shames her. So what I'm trying to say is, I hate how society is okay with a girl in a bikini with showing all her skin, but they're not okay with her just nude. It's porn is one step away from lingerie. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Your favorite quote of all time. So my favorite quote is a pretty sad one. It's, "I'm sorry I can't be perfect" by Simple Plan. It's my favorite song of all time called Perfect by them. They're also my favorite band. One thing you guys might not know about me is I'm a very sad person in real life, but like it's weird because I like being sad. Like the sadness like just like makes me happy. It's like a very weird like disease I have. I don't know how to explain it, but like a lot of the things I like or like quotes, songs are like sad, slow music. So I feel like you guys probably don't believe me because like I'm smiling throughout this entire video and I smile in all my YouTube videos, but like I honestly just really like feeling sad. I'm like fucked up. I know. I seriously need help. How is your blank relationship like? So I'm gonna think the emoji means sex relationship or like my sex life. So how's my sex life like? My sex life is pretty much non-existent. I don't have sex all that often. I think it's so boring. This might be TMI, so again, if I know you in real life, definitely skip this portion of the video. But like when I was younger, I used to like hook up with like a lot of people, but now I'm not into that lifestyle anymore. It's just like, I don't know, when you like have sex with someone with like a stranger, it doesn't mean much to you because like, I don't know, the spark just isn't there. It's hard to explain, okay? So stop interrogating me. Right now, I'm just like holding off sex until I meet my Prince Charming, which will never happen because I am fucking forever alone. What did you study in school? Did you go to university or college? Yes, I went to university for all 4 years on my undergraduate degree. I studied business. In particular, I specialized in consumer behavior, which is a mix between marketing and psychology. I tell every employer I have what consumer behavior is because nobody seems to know what I like specialized in. Wow, that was like a pretty shitty way to like end my answer. I like had lots of awkward pauses. Anyways, moving on. What's your relationship like with your family, parents, siblings, and cousins? I'm not that close with my dad. Like, we do silly stuff together, like pick paint out or like go find a new laundry machine. Just like very trivial chore type of tasks. With my mom, I'm close with her, but like not as close as other parents and their children. What I mean by that is like I know some daughters and mothers, like their daughters tell like their moms about their crushes at school or like their sex lives even, but like I definitely don't do that with my mom. She basically thinks I'm asexual, I think, which is like, I guess like a good thing because I don't want her imagining me in bed fucking a guy. In terms of my siblings, I'm an only child, so I don't have any. My cousins, I'm very distanted with my cousins because almost none of them live in the same city as I live in, except for like 2 or 3. I'm very close with one cousin just because like we kind of grew up together and she's like kind of close to my age range. If you couldn't focus on fashion, what would your YouTube channel be about? Love your channel, by the way, don't change it, lol. If I couldn't focus on fashion, my channel would be about mukbang videos just because I'm really good at eating. I eat a lot of food. I eat a wide range of food. The reason why I picked fashion videos in the beginning was that's like my expertise, but if I had to choose something else, my specialty would be eating. Will you ever have a meetup in Edmonton? P.S. I love you so much. I love you too, girl. Oh right, okay, I forgot. I had to like answer your question. For some reason, I was like looking at your adorable face. You're so fucking cute. I love you so much. Your answer, yes. I really do want to have a meetup in Edmonton, but it honestly depends on you guys because I feel like right now I don't have enough people who are from Edmonton that would want to do a meetup, but like if there's like enough demand, if I get enough requests, I definitely will host a meetup for sure. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for the people who did submit a question. It really means a lot to me. If you did want to ask me something but you didn't get the chance to, I will be doing more Q&As in the future, so definitely don't miss out on that. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. I'm Eric. Until next time, that was your daily dose of a hot mess. Bye, bitches!